The solar max of 1989 was when we first began to realize just how devastating a solar blast can be. In March of that year, as the citizens of Quebec slept, no one knew that 93 million miles away, a menacing storm was brewing on the sun. A solar hurricane swept through space. 3 days later, it struck Earth. A magnetic storm quickly spread over the northern hemisphere, but the province of Quebec bore the brunt. Over 1 million amps overwhelmed the power grid. Power stations went down like dominoes, casting 7 million people into darkness. On the outskirts of Montreal, the Gombus family witnessed the blackout.
Well, I was sitting watching television. It was around maybe 2:30, and quick power surge just went off, and then it came back on, and then things just started getting dimmer. Like if everything had a dimmer switch to it, television, light bulbs, it just kept on getting dim, 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 and then it just stayed there. Looked at the light bulbs, the elements were glowing red hot, just the elements themselves, and even the house had a slight hum, like a light transformed. The whole house just had this general magnetic hum. I got this weird feeling, so I just looked outside and noticed everything just glowing. The color of snow was totally, usually it's white, you know, now it's like pink orange. What's going on? And I just came back inside and I went upstairs and I woke up my mom.
My son came and he shook me. He said, "Mother, get up. You will see something. Look outside, look outside." Then I go to the window, I open up, I lean myself out, and I see a bright, reddish, rusty light. It was beautiful but frightened at the same time. To myself, I couldn't figure what it could be.
I don't know, if it was a magnetic storm, it would have been more like a northern light sort of experience, you know, but this wasn't my personal experience. I don't think it was a magnetic storm. Could be visitors, I don't know, maybe not, maybe yes.
Well, at first I had a wrong opinion. I was thinking it's a spaceship. I thought it's a spaceship because that's why I was afraid to go out. I said I better stay in the house.
Next day, Hydro-Quebec announced that there was a magnetic storm in Quebec. Supposedly drained out all their power systems and was caused of the sun. And you know, it's different when somebody writes about it and when somebody sees it.
So I don't know how long I stood at the window, but I watched it really careful, what it was, because I know there's not something ordinary, something big.
The blast that knocked out Quebec's power was in fact a potent kind of solar storm that had been discovered only recently. In the 1960s, a team at the Naval Research Lab was perfecting a new instrument to look at a part of the sun only visible during eclipses. Usually not seen by the naked eye,